Hey, what's another banger? Another banger. Dingers.
We back.
Yeah. Who we taking in this thought off? Let's get it.
All right.
Damn, we got a clean
I
cuz.
swear.
Yeah. Woo. That's nice right there. Smooth. Smooth. Smooth.
Moving cold.
Yeah.
We are back
With another episode.
of Big Bad Chaz.
You already know. What we got going today, Johnny?
Hey, first and foremost, go round.
Bro, shut that shit up, boy.
I just had to get it out the way.
Man, had me fucked up last night. All day goddamn shit. Bro, I left here, went to work, bro, drunk as hell, bro. I'm talking about sleeping in the car type drunk type shit, yeah.
I was told too, but I had stopped and I was drinking water and stuff. I was like, oh, Lord.
Shit, I'm a thug. But I know how to handle myself, though.
Yeah.
I know how to handle myself, but yeah, bro, I was feeling real good last night. I had to take a little nap in between work. And then the manager came and woke me up. He was like, yeah, man, where you at, man? I said, yeah, I was in the car, bro. I seen him calling my phone. I was like, shit, let me get up real quick. I sat straight up. So, yeah. But yeah, I didn't want to sleep in the car last night.
That was a good old time. Had to drink away your woes.
Yeah, but that shit was sick, bro. I mean, we put up a fight, though. I like that.
That was a good game. That was a real
We
good
put up
game.
a fight, bro. Jacksonville got beat today, too, which I knew was going to happen. Buffalo going to win the Super Bowl, y'all. Y'all heard it here. Buffalo's winning the Super Bowl.
We beating Buffalo.
Buffalo's winning the Super Bowl.
I do say it's probably gonna be Rams Buffalo, and it'll be a good game to watch. You saw Jordan Love,
I watched that game.
him and Caleb Williams.
No, I didn't. What happened?
The Bears beat him.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. That shit. That was an epic ass comeback. I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell? Because I looked up. When I looked up, I seen the score. It was like what 21-6 at one point. Man, I just knew they had that shit in the bag. But like I said, I still don't believe in Chicago, but everybody else seems to believe in them. I don't believe in them.
I don't believe in me. I think they could go all the way, but I think it's just good for Chicago that they
They won their first round game. Yeah, they ain't been to the playoffs in God knows how long. Shit.
Brian Urlacher.
Yeah, and that nigga retired in what 2013.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
So yeah, that's good for the city. I seen the post online. A guy was hopping out the car. He had on all types of Chicago badge, jackets, jerseys, hats. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas know he really from the city. He repping that shit. But yeah, that's a good look for them boys, man. I still think they getting bounced next round, but
Same.
and they get another check for it. They get another game check.
That be in Cancun. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get back into the big back clips of the week.
You already know.
The first one, bro. This man said this is a light snack, and he can eat some cereal.
Oh God.
Mood you guys today for a little snack before dinner?
Oh boy, face shiny as hell.
It's
boy.
hell, bro.
All that grease seeping through.
Let's
Like a greased up honey bun.
one of my favorite cereals.
White glaze.
Mega stuffed.
Damn, them shit is double stuff too.
This is
Cause
his cereal. He got double stuffed Oreo.
I ain't never seen no shit like this, John. That is insane, bro.
I just got back from the store from grocery shopping.
He already demolished the pack. He got one roll left.
First off, the nigga started with the full pack, then pulled the empty pack in there. Oh my God, bro.
And this bowl big as hell.
I don't even know why you would do that, bro. Cause like the cookies get soggy in like 20 seconds. So by the time he get to the bottom of the bowl, he gonna be eating mush.
Won't he blowing on it like it was hot?
Nigga eating whole ass cookies.
Okay. See, I believe this is a sickness, bro. It has to be.
It has to be.
It has to be a sickness, bro.
It has to be. Ain't no way
See,
buddy
the
doing
eyes just
that.
roll to the back of his head, bro.
He elation.
Busting one, but
Nigga moaning.
damn, he is moaning for real, bro.
I don't feel like we should be watching this, bro.
don't
He just
either,
put two, bro. He better not eat two, but he just two of the cookies.
Two double stuffed cookies, cuz.
Ain't no way,
He
bro.
not chewing that food, bro.
He can't be. He got to be inhaling that shit.
Damn. Look at that mush. It's already mush. It's mush. Look at that big ass piece of cream. Mush, bro.
Well, this is sick, bro.
That's just gluttony. Cause he could just put one cookie in at a time, bro. Like you ain't got to eat all that food that fast, bro.
He just ate a pack and a third of cookies,
Yeah,
a whole pack of double stuff. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no nah.
Double stuff that bitch, bro. Oh,
He drinking a gallon of milk with
That
it.
nigga probably walked by the toilet and that bitch be hollering, bro. Oh, God.
Okay. I just found out that it's Domino's 65th birthday, so we're gonna order Domino's for dinner, and I'm gonna order a lot. But
That motherfucker eating one meal, thinking about the next one. Man. Damn.
Planning the next meal.
Bro,
Boy,
if this nigga had
sick.
that aspect about life, bro, if he had that aspect about like getting ahead in life, bro, he'd be probably a millionaire by now. Like you doing one thing, but planning the next one.
Planning the next meal that, like, after you just ate a pack
and a half
of Oreos or double stuff.
Double stuff, John. Double stuff. Double meat.
Boy, that's sick, bro.
Bruh, something wrong with it.
Bruh.
But that like I said, that content be paying them this, bruh, so they be going crazy with it.
And that's how I be look like, because on like my 500, 600 pound life, I was like, damn, what the fuck these people be back? Because I know how much groceries cost. How the fuck are they paying for this shit?
That's what I'm saying, bruh. You can go get a handful of shit and you done spent $250 at the grocery store.
And they gotta feed. That handful of shit that we eat for like the week. That's their meals for the day.
And gluttony is just demolishing that shit. See, told y'all, man, y'all need God in your life. Cause ain't no way in hell you eat all that food and don't feel some type of way. Your stomach gonna have to be fucked up regardless. Cause like once you eat that many Oreos, bro, that's chocolate, bro, and that shit's going
like
straight to your stomach, bro. If you ain't got a shit right after that, bro, something's wrong with your digestive system, bro, and you need to go get checked out.
Facts. Ugh.
That milk alone will do it to you.
Oh,
bro.
especially all that he got that he had a gallon of milk with the mushed up Oreos in it. Oh yeah, buddy tripping, bro. Buddy tripping.
God almighty, boy.
But he had to be high, which leads us into our next subject. Going over the first time that we ever got high.
Man,
Crazy
dog.
story. I'll go into mine first because it involves your ass and it's your fault. So,
don't make me like a bad man.
Man,
I'm not a bad influence.
I forgot what year it was in college, but we was I was working as a bouncer with you.
When did you stop? I can tell you what year it was. When did you leave Breakers?
I left Breakers in 2018.
Okay, this might have been 2015.
Maybe.
Because
Duke was with him.
2015, 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
one of those 2 years.
we had just went over that house you was in, the house with that you shared with P and Shaq.
Oh no, that was Senate Street. So yeah, that was definitely 2015. 2015 was the year that a lot of shit happened to us.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna speak
There's
about it
another
on camera.
story.
Yeah. God damn, boy.
No, I already know what you're talking about.
You already know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when low key when I became a real man, because that shit put me like on the outside looking in, like streetwise. Like I knew
ain't about that life.
I already knew. Yeah, I already knew. I knew how to move and everything. Like that ain't the lane I want to go down.
Right.
So yeah, I figured that out fast. But yeah, go ahead, continue about that.
But yeah, you had got some sugar cookie edibles. Mm-hmm. Ate the whole thing, greasy as hell, fat nigga, bro. And you was like, "Hey, chill." I was like, "Bro, I don't feel shit." But right after that, I went and grabbed the Cobra. All the old heads know, like them Cobra 40 ounces.
Damn,
chug that
boy.
shit. I was trying to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Boy, that night felt like a motherfucking movie, bro. Like it felt like I wasn't even in reality, bro.
Bro, that's how your first time feel, bro. That's how your first time
I
feel.
was so
bro.
damn terrified. I was like, oh my God. And then like, and I don't know if you remember this, but this was that same fucking night, bro.
Damn, you found
I
the
found the
motherfucker on that motorcycle, boy.
Like biker boys.
Damn.
Bro, I found the picture, bro.
Where you found that bitch at,
It
bro?
was on my, I posted it on Facebook that day.
Oh, wow. You know, they deleted my old Facebook because I was posting some videos on there. They say, yeah, they just took my shit, bro. They took my shit and told me I couldn't post on Facebook no more, so I had to make a whole new one.
But yeah,
damn.
he had that. I don't know if you remember, but you and Duke had to put me in T-car at the end of the night. And she was mad as hell. She was like, "You just stupid. This is dumb."
She went off on your ass.
I was going off on my. I was giggling like a motherfucker. That was a good ass night. Like I said, it felt like a movie. I
gotta
was
be
worth
around
the
people.
damn,
You gotta
bro.
be around people you trust.
for
and
sure,
fuck
for
with
sure.
For it to be a good experience.
For
right?
sure.
I ain't gonna say hell, my first experience. I ain't gonna say it wasn't the best. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What happened?
So before I really got high, I think I was smoking mid with my homeboy. So one of my running back, actually, Q, Q Roberts, who was smoking, you know what I'm saying, might have been mid, and we was over there at CC, aka Carolina Court. Goddamn, fucking around, fuck with Box. Box is smoking with us too. Shout out to the big Box.
Box.
Boss was like, yeah, man. I was like, I know you ain't high. Ain't no way you high, Boss. He's like, yeah, man, I'm high. I said, nah, bro. But yeah, so I had smoked the mid. I got high for a little bit, like a little buzz or whatever, but I ain't really get high until like probably like a month or two later. I had went to Charlotte. It was me, my homeboy Jamal, and Washington Coffee. Damn, I'm naming names. Washington Coffee. My bad, Washington. He already came out. And my boy Pootie. So we had drove to Charlotte and shit. We had dropped Pootie off at some chick house or whatever he was messing with. And we proceeded to go goddamn get high and fuck with this nigga named, some African nigga named Blessing, y'all. This shit crazy. An African nigga named Blessing. Don't ever smoke with no African nigga. But on the way up there to Charlotte, I'm smoking a Black and Mild. Like, I don't really smoke like that, but at this time, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna smoke a Black and Mild. We cool. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm like 17, 18 times, we cool. Smoking a Black and Mild, that shit had loosened me up. Like, that shit really put me in the mood to goddamn get high. So we went to the little African nigga spot named Blessing. We get in the car, we smoking, we hotboxing and shit. I don't look down, look back up. I see this nigga rolling another one. I was like, no more. No. Smoke one blunt now. Then he got down. He's like, all right, guy, I ain't gonna. You ain't gotta smoke this. So I got down, look up, and I look around and shit. It felt like I was in hell for a second or two, bro. I was so scared, paranoid. I said, God, if you please get me out of this, I go to church Saturday and Sunday, bro. I was pleading, bro. Pleading. I was so fucked up, bro. I got out the car and I tried to walk away and run away, bro. But it felt like I was walking downhill, but I was walking on a flat ass surface, bro. Fucked up out of my mind,
like
bro.
Bambi.
And that was like my first time getting high. I thought I did all that begging and pleading to God that I wouldn't do it no more. Here I am.
Here you are. Here we are.
Here I am. But yeah, fucked me up, bro.
That's crazy.
I continued to smoke after that. You know what I'm saying? I got spooked one more time, but after that one time, shit, it just felt normal to me then. Like, never got spooked again, bro. Like, that shit was, and now, shit, I think I love weed, but like I said, I done chilled out. This is
you've been doing good
this year. Day 4, you guys. Day 4, no weed, and day 7, I stopped sugar last week.
That's what's
like
up.
my last bout on sugar was last week. I got a dozen of them Krispy Kreme things. But that was
acting like that nigga, bro.
See, if I eat all that shit in one sitting, I ain't no mood. Let me eat all these donuts in one sitting. Nah.
Now them Krispy Kreme donuts, I don't know what they put them in. They got hella calories, but when you eat them, you don't feel like nothing happening.
Bro, they're melting, bro.
Yeah.
I think I ate 4 off rip. Like,
put them in the microwave about 10 seconds.
Didn't even need to do that. Didn't even need to do that. Why would I waste my time?
Right.
Why?
It's the extra step.
It's extra step. Let's just put that shit. Them bitches already softened. When that hot and ready sign on, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Nothing. But all you got to worry about when that hot and ready sign is on is when you biting into that motherfucker and them goddamn shards of crystals and sweets and sugars is falling off that motherfucker. That's all you got to worry about. Nothing else. Get you a napkin, you're good to go.
This man is a connoisseur.
Yeah. I love donuts, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But back to high, when our idols, Mark Henry was talking about his first time getting high.
Oh, Big Mark.
Big Mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was your last travel buddy on the road? Okay.
Darren Young,
Who's your worst travel buddy on the road?
Viscera, and Teddy Long.
No hesitation.
That was
hesitation.
That was so quick.
They smoked weed and got me high. The only time I ever been high in my life was that one tour. Like, we drove from Toledo, Ohio to Cleveland, and I sat in the car for like 10 minutes after they had already got out. I'm just sitting there
then you
like,
started getting hungry? The munchies?
I didn't know I could walk. I had no clue that my legs.
So needless to say, you never traveled with Godfather.
I never rode with no. Viscera and Teddy, they laughed the whole time, and I was trying to sleep,
happy.
and I was in and out of rolling with my head out the window for about an hour.
That's what you be
Like I'm just
trying to get yourself back
yeah,
around.
right?
Like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
gotta get
you
in the car
do.
with somebody else, and then I'm sitting there, and I remember Teddy Long coming back. Hey man, you gonna check in the hotel or what? And I was like, we here?
we here?
Like,
Eyes
man,
here,
that
we
was the
here?
worst.
Tell you, bro, it be like that,
Yeah.
bro. It be like that when you getting
Gary, bro.
Yeah, and I can't believe he ain't never smoked shit. That's damn. But I mean, I can, but shit, that's a staple in my community. Most niggas I knew growing up, I knew what weed smelled like. I always thought it smelled like Dookie, but shit. Come to find out, that motherfucker hit like fire though, goddamn shit. So it was all when I first smelled, it had this distinctive smell to it. I knew what it was and shit. Cause my people used to smoke it as I was coming up. But shit, I ain't never think nothing of it. But now here I am,
Hey,
smoking it shit.
smoking and smoking.
I'm a connoisseur though, y'all.
For
I
sure.
don't believe it's bad. I believe there are healthier ways to consume
yeah.
it. But yeah, I believe there's healthier ways to
It's
consume
no worse than any other thing we consume. Like,
it. Yeah.
what part I'm worried about is like once it is legalized, like them, the same thing they did with tobacco. They just load it up with chemicals.
They doing it now,
make
bro.
addictive.
They doing it now. Like they call it China weed. Like it looks like the weed that we smoke. It smells like it, but it's not like it. It's not at all. And they got some shit called THCA, which is legal until you fire it up. It turns into THC. It's wild, bro. And I don't think any of that shit is healthy for you because they're putting all types of chemicals in it. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck? Like, it ain't. So it's hard. That's the only reason why I really like want to slow down because it's hard to find authentic weed, bro. Like, you never know what you're smoking until you get it from the guy you trust. But even then, people are always just trying to make an extra buck, bro. So he might mix some of that shit. You never know, bro. He might mix some of that shit in with some bullshit. You never know, bro.
And they be like trying to make it gas. They be spraying it with pesticides.
That's what they do.
Crazy shit.
They
bro.
call it fuck is what they call it. They call it terps now. Spray it with terps to give it that smell and that authentication of a real weed.
Yeah, and then you literally toxins.
Yeah, I had to stop smoking pens too. Like, I mean, I've never vaped before in my life. I don't see how people got addicted to it. I don't vape, but the pens and shit I used to do, the pens were like, I don't even want to do them shits no more because people are faking the juice that's inside the THC oil that's inside the pens. They some people trying to make that shit themselves, which is like
y'all ain't no damn chemistry.
because you ain't no fucking chemist.
No.
You fucking street pharmacists. But they be trying to make that shit themselves, bro. But like the real healthy way to go about it is like to go to a state where it's legal at. You know what I'm saying?
Where they got farms and stuff.
Growers and stuff like that. And buy it from the grower. Don't even go to these people like
Dispensaries.
Yeah, don't even go to them because they have I got put onto the game in 2018 when I went out to Cali to visit and shit and just, smoke weed and shit. They was like, yeah, we have a process that we have to go through. We get the weed from the grower, but we still have to wait a few weeks to put it on the shelves. I said, what? Yeah, so when they get the weed from the grower, they wait a few weeks to put it on the shelves, and while they're waiting, they're spraying stuff on it to keep it,
alive, yeah.
from going bad and shit. So even some of the dispensaries aren't really good to go to. Like I know a real popular dispensary everybody goes to in Vegas or Cali. It's Planet 13. Everybody goes there. Man, some of that weed to be in the trash. You can find better weed from a dealer on the street. When me and my buddy went over there in 2018, we had Instagram. We hit a nigga up on Instagram. Bro came to deliver us a ounce of, I think it was called sherbet, bro. That shit was so fire, bro. No lie. Like, people was really running, like, stores off fucking Instagram, bro. You can hit anybody up on Instagram and deliver it. We was on the beach, bro. We got a whole ounce delivered to us on the beach, bro.
It probably felt surreal.
It felt surreal, bro. And I rolled that shit up and I was trying to hide and smoke that shit, but, like, I didn't have to do that.
That's crazy, bro.
Because I walked past somebody and I smelled it. I was like, they smoking too? I was about to fire my shit up right on the beach, bro. Fired that shit up. I got pictures and shit too. We indulged in the ass edibles and shit too. Like, it was some good ass edibles out there, but I ain't really like candy at that point because I had bad teeth and shit. So, but I took a few strips and my guy I went with, him motherfucker took all that shit and thought he was gonna be all right. Nigga passed out. I got videos of that nigga passed out. But I ain't gonna drop that shit because my boy about to be a doctor. So I ain't gonna drop him like
Shout
that.
out to the dog.
Yeah.
I know you talking about.
Yeah, I ain't gonna drop him like that. But yeah, we used to get goddamn active back in the day, man. We used to get real active. So real weed connoisseur over here.
Hey, I feel you.
Real one.
All right, on to our next topic. The epidemic going around in America these days.
boy.
Sports betting is getting out of control, bro.
I sent you them videos, bro. I told you. But before we get into the videos, bro, I want y'all to know that shit is really going to be our downfall because niggas get so hooked because they win a little bit. And then they like, oh, they think they can keep winning, but it's never that. These sport betting companies are set up to make us lose more money than we gain. Like they even put filters on it. Like say if you they know you don't want a certain amount of money, they put a cap on the amount that you can bet. Like I've had it happen to me on Prize Picks. They can put a cap on how much you can bet. Well, not even how much you can bet, how much you can win. So like, say if I got a 4-man parlay with 4 people on that shit, I can put $100 on it. But if my earnings that I will possibly win is more than $5,000 or $2,000, they won't let me place the bet. I would have to put 2 separate bets in, and they wouldn't even equal up to the same amount because I can't put the same amount on one bet. It's wild, bro. Then fucking FanDuel changed their policy. I think FanDuel, it might have been FanDuel or DraftKings. One of them changed their policies, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's one of them. They changed their policy that they said if you're conspiring with others to, win games, they have the right to revoke your earnings. Yeah, your earnings and shit. Like, how could you do that? Because y'all post picks online all the time saying, hey, copy this pick, follow this pick. Like, I remember one time they had Ruby Rose on there, like,
yeah,
what the
Ruby
fuck
Rose's
does she
pick.
know about football?
Yeah, not a damn thing.
She's a model. She's an influencer. Like, what does she know about football? Why would I fucking follow her pick? But we can't conspire with other people.
With each other,
You know what I'm saying? So It's wild, bro. But yeah, get into that clip, man.
The fastest growing addiction that is destroying young men in their 20s is online sports gambling. FanDuel is a portal to hell. DraftKings ain't king of nothing except their own pocketbook. And they're screwing an entire generation of young men because you don't win. That's why they can afford to buy ads. They're back to back ads every time you turn on a sporting event. They're spending billions of dollars. You know where they're getting that? It's out of your kid's freaking pocket because they're screwing an entire generation. This is evil stuff.
And I got 2 things to add to that. For the simple fact that, yeah, I do believe that shit because you're not going to win at all. Like it's set up to make you lose, but you know why? That they're able to do this because I believe that on the backside they're lining. You can say what you want to say. They're lining the people pockets that matter. If it's politicians or if it's people that they can back in presidency or elections and stuff, that's why they're able to continue to do what they do. And it's a shame because that's like people say America's the way you pick yourself up by the boot. It's a country where you strap up your bootstrap and you work for you'll reach such and such. But it's really not like that at all, bro. As long as you are able to, start a business and you're able to rip off the people, as long as you're paying somebody else on the back end, America will let you rip off these people.
Sure.
Like Prize Pick and FanDuel, all that shit is a rip off, bro. Like you really losing more money than you're making, and it's a known fact in this study. It's a known fact.
Yeah, don't let them get into the whole the throwing the fights or them rigging the games and stuff. They know who the outcome everything is going to happen.
I told you that shit a couple months ago. James Harden was supposed to get 25 points.
Didn't play enough.
No, the motherfucker had 22 points at halftime. Didn't play no more after that. Wasn't nothing wrong. They wasn't blowing nobody out. Nothing of that. They just sat his ass down.
They did the same thing to I forgot who was talking about. It was either Travis Kelce or Shannon Sharp was saying how they was like a catch away for like $1.5 million to meet their incentives, and everybody was betting on this stuff and didn't play enough. They didn't look his way the rest of the game, bro. That's how it be.
That shit, bro.
That's how it be. This black daughter that was talking about it.
The worst financial epidemic in America in the last 20 years is online sports betting, particularly for young men between the ages of 18 and 35. You cannot win. And the reason you cannot win is because they will not let you win. They will only let you play if you are a complete sucker. Did you know that on most of these apps, if you are winning consistently, they will flag you as being sharp. Sharp means they may not directly ban you, but what they'll do is they'll lower the maximum amount of money that you can bet, They won't give you any bonuses or promotions or anything like that. They'll make it really, really hard. They'll even delay your payouts. So the only way that you're actually allowed to participate is if you're stupid enough to keep losing money. So I would like for you to consider this. This is what I call financial fentanyl. This is literally the next great economic crisis. You're going to see athletes going to prison. You're going to see athletes getting killed because the mafia is involved, and they're locking these dudes down when they get into gambling trouble, because of course they think that they know everything and that it'll never happen to them. And this is going to be really bad. So if you have a son between the ages of 18 and 35, I encourage you to talk to him. Or if you are between 18 and 35, be really careful with sports betting. They're promoting this at the games and everything else. And it's not like it's hard science. It's not, for those of us who've been around, who understand how finances work, how psychology works, and all this other stuff. This is as predictable as the opioid crisis. This is going to be a mess. A lot of people's lives are going to get ruined. And the worst part is that there's something about sports betting that breeds a lot of overconfidence. And the easiest way to get pulled into a trap like a sucker is to be overconfident. So be really careful out here. This is just going to be bad. And it's already bad, but it's going to keep getting worse. And the truth of the matter is that the people that are going to be most affected think it can never happen to them.
All right, well.
Yeah, that shit blew me because you heard what he said, right? They'll send you a message and label you as sharp. Watch this video. And this is from the, I'm gonna make sure you put this in this video.
Okay.
This is from the, I want to say not the owner. I guess he's the owner.
Yeah, he owns the UFC.
Danny
White.
Danny White, yeah. Listen to this shit now.
I literally went in the back and called the FBI.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
Now there's a full-blown investigation. I will be the one that will bury you. The day of the fight, which was a couple weeks ago, the bet monitoring system hit us up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and they said there's some irregular shit going on with this fight. The guy that they were betting on to lose in the first round was like a 4-1 favorite, a 3-1 favorite, or something like that to win the fight.
Got it.
Called the fighter and his lawyer. They're already at the apex and warming up, and said, "There's some irregular betting going on you right now. Lose in the first round. Are you hurt?" Because the guy could be hurt, and guys in his team know it, but nobody else knows it. Do you owe anybody money? Has anybody asked you to throw the fight?
You asked him this before the fight?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow. Before the fight.
Holy shit!
They said, "Fuck no! What? This is weird. No, absolutely not. I'm gonna kill this guy." Blah 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 blah. So we said, "Okay." So we let the fight go, and then we're sitting there, and the fucking fight goes to the ground. The kid gets his back, and I'm like, he's got him in a fucking rear naked choke. So I call my chief operating officer. I said, he's got his back. Oh, he got out of it. Oh no, he's back in it. Oh, that fucking fight's over. Finished. And my chief operating officer goes, "Motherfucker."
Think about that now. Now, I told you, reading between the lines. When you bet on people, they have a betting system that alerts them that, hey, this is being betted on. This is being betted on the most. Like, so you telling me that if they don't have the odds in their favor, they're already looking at the bets. They're like, oh, such and such is gonna, there's a lot of money coming on him. You don't tell them, you don't think that they can go fix that fucking match. And hey, I need you to lose. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you a big ass payout, but all the money is on you. We need you to lose. So you either gonna lose and you know what I'm saying, get this payout from us, or you gonna win and get your little payout and never be a part of this sports again.
Right.
So I believe that all this shit is rigged. That's why I pride myself on I will not put on another bet again. I will never put another bet unless it's in the stock market. I'm not doing it because all this shit is rigged. It's an entertainment, sports entertainment. That's what they call it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. It's just entertainment. They used to do the same thing with basketball. Like they literally have that's how Terry Rozier and them boys got caught up. They had the call that was like, hey, they putting in a bunch of bets on you. Like, what's going on? Like. So,
shit crazy.
And just like you
bro.
said, you think if they don't use it in their favor, you think they just like, oh well, you got a bunch of this way. Yeah. Hey, Miami, y'all got to lose tonight.
They definitely using that shit in their favor, bro. There's no way. Like if I'm looking at the stock market go up, and I know I got my money in it, and I know it's about to tank, I'm gonna pull my money out before it tank. I'm telling you, I know for a fact.
Facts.
But yeah, bro, that shit's wicked. So sports betting has always been rigged. We just now getting hip to it, but
That's a new sickness, bro. Speaking of sickness, bro, it's been crazy, bro.
bruh. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, for the viewers that's tuning into this shit every day, bruh, or every week, bruh. Columbia is a crazy place. Columbia, South Carolina is a crazy place.
Sick, bro.
Like, if you ever come down here and visit, there's 3 to 4 places you don't want to go. 1 being Gardner's Ferry. 2 being Northeast Columbia. 3 now being Publix. Horse travel. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Ardisha, what the hell were you thinking? When I tell you this woman showed her ass up in the middle of Publix, I mean, she literally showed her ass up in the middle of Publix. Now, it all started when she allegedly tried to steal some steaks. And I say allegedly here, and it's the only time you're going to hear me say it, because everything else that she did was caught on camera. But she allegedly tried to steal some steaks and apparently got real pissed off. Operative word there. She got real pissed off when they caught her. So they bring her to the front of the store, and that's when this happens. Just watch right here what my girl Cardisha does.
Oh, wow. And she got the Just Do It shirt on.
Yep, that's it. Right down the floor. You can see everything. Thankfully, somebody put this nice little sticker on there so you don't see everything. So Cardisha stuck around the Publix for a few seconds before she bolted out the door onto the highway, where the police dragged her ass back to the parking lot of the Publix, and you can clearly see she resisted arrest there. They did, however, manage to get her ass in the car and slam the door behind her. My girl Cardisha was charged with a couple of counts of shoplifting, a disorderly conduct, an indecent exposure, a pedestrian on a highway, and an assault on a police officer while resisting arrest. She currently sits down at the Hotel Alvarez Glen Detention Center on what looks like a $16,000 bond, and holy hell, you can't make this one up. I mean, some say this is some Walmart behavior, some say this is some Food Line behavior. Either way, this is some behavior.
Oh my God.
For sure.
For sure,
Food Line,
dog.
Walmart, Piggly Wiggly. It ain't nothing them folks in Publix like that,
I'm telling
bro.
you, this is crazy because like this brings me back to my first time when I first moved down here, bro. I was working at the McDonald's on Garden Fair, bro. Crazy. I got a little job, whatever. You know, I was in school. I came to get my uniform probably the following 2 days, and when I got my uniform, an altercation had broke out inside the McDonald's. They was arguing. And I was like, oh shit, this shit kind of crazy. And this thing, they started fighting in that motherfucker. I said, oh wow, they fight on my first day here. They're fighting.
Columbia.
So they took the fight outside and whatnot. They was banging. And this thing, you know, I think it was a girl and a dude. They was fighting another girl and another dude. And I heard the young man say, he said, hey, baby, we got to go. I got drugs on me. We got to go. I said, oh, drugs? My head, I'm thinking, this nigga ain't got no weed on me. He said drugs. He got to have something else. I said, let's get the fuck up out of here, Reek. Let's go. So I got up out of there, man. I tell you, Columbia, wild place. Another incident, I was, when I was working at Ups, I was getting off work in the morning. I would come to the gym. You know, they got like a little Planet Fitness on Gardner Ferry too. So after I got from the gym, you know, I would go to Walmart and try to get my little snacks and stuff, like get my little tuna, all types of shit. I pull up to the Walmart. I'm on the phone with my homeboy. I'm like, bruh, you won't believe what the fuck going on right now. He's like, what, Reek? I said, it's a grown-ass man walking around butt-ass naked in the parking lot at Walmart. He was like, bro, it's just regular shit, bro. It's the Met, bro. I was like, oh, hell no, bro. I'm not.
What have I signed up for, bro?
Hell no, I'm not talking this shit up to be no regular shit. This man walking around butt ass naked in fucking parking lot of Walmart, bro. I say, man, y'all niggas got it, bro. I'm through, bro. I can't, bro, because mental illness is real, bro. And that shit is running rampant in the fucking city. We need programs to help, you know what I'm saying? To help them niggas, man, because ain't no way, bro. That's a danger. Like,
no, for sure. Like, you just pulling she literally like pulled her drawers down and sprayed piss in the middle of Publix, like who's around? That's crazy.
Stupid. Now she's a sex offender.
Facts for life. For life.
But she look like she don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, she
y'all
don't.
See that cover for when y'all see that clip art, y'all gonna know that bitch don't give a fuck.
And it's like, damn, we big as hell, but I ain't never thought to steal no damn steaks.
Hell no. Fuck no.
Go to jail for some steaks? Bro, hell nah.
I mean, well, I mean, shit, I don't know what she going through, but it might be worth it for her. She either she get the steak and eat good, or don't get the steak and still eat good, because she going to gym.
you gonna eat. You gonna be what you want.
Yeah, it might not be what you want, but you gonna get 3 meals out of it. You might get some apple juice.
You want some milk. Speaking of milk,
Oh God,
my toxic time of the week.
Goodness,
Somebody gonna be mad.
yeah, somebody gonna be mad about this one here. Then I ain't.
In the great words of the late and great Margaret Dixon, my grandma, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
Oh wow,
I wrote a clip.
Oh, pull me up.
Bro is digging her guts out with no commitment and is simultaneously dealing with other women. At least with Offset, she had a child and a family. I'm starting to think that women are literally just... What's the difference between Stephon Diggs and sharing Offset? She's still sharing. See, this is the main thing that people don't understand, especially women don't understand about the situation and why it's so triggering to men. Imagine if a man bought you a dairy farm. It has cows, chickens, acres and acres of land, right? Also, you can produce milk for your cookies. And here this other man comes with just a glass of milk for the same cookies. Both of the men got the same cookie. One had to buy you a whole dairy farm and make sure the cows came to pasture, make sure the chicken coop was goddamn not rated, and all of those other things, while this other nigga stopped by your dairy farm to get you a glass of milk and got the same cookie. That's why it's triggering the men, because y'all motherfucking hoes want to charge this man a lot, meaning commitment, a family, a life, generational wealth, and this man can get the same pussy for some attention. Cause see, y'all want to think that men are mad because you chose to sleep with another man. No, we're upset because you overcharged us for some used cat. I wanted the cup of milk package too. I wanted the Hennessy and attention package too. But why when I come around, you want to be my wife, you want to be my baby mama, you want to build a family and all those things, when this nigga can buy you a shot of Don Julio, you gonna bust it open in the bathroom on the back of the club. See, that's the issue. It's not the fact that you wanted to be a hoe. Hey, hoes have a place in society, go be a hoe. But don't overcharge me for the hoe shit that you let somebody else get for some attention in a shot. And that's what Cardi B did. She's sharing either way. She hasn't upgraded at all, and actually, she's getting lied to more now. Tell her what she's won, Alex. A small dog by her 35th birthday.
Yeah.
Don't all speak at once.
You already know how I feel. I'm gonna say it though. That's why I took the shot.
Go ahead and say it. Here we go.
I seen a clip the other week, y'all, saying that, excuse me, men will put their happiness aside to satisfy their woman, but a woman will put her man aside to satisfy her happiness. 1, 2. In my opinion, she could have just stayed with Offset, bro, because Stephon Diggs having relations with other women, like, at least with Offset, I mean, I know he was going through whatever he was going through. You chose to marry that man, and before you can even get a divorce, you got a baby by another man, and your baby daddy can't sign the birth certificate because legally he can't. Like, you're not married to him, so you're fucked. Like if you gonna make decisions like that, bro, you need to take a step back and look at the situation first, because now you're in a bigger tizzy, because everybody knows Stephon Diggs out here fucking off. We all know that he might be fucking men and women. So what do you really want if that's a question? Do you really want a family, or do you just, you want the illusion of like, well, this guy cares about me, he loves me, this, that, and the third? Like, what do you really want? Because we know Stephon don't give a fuck about it. Like, we know that. Like, it's prevalent. We see that. I mean, Offset, at least he gave off the image of, a family.
He wanted his family around, yeah.
But like, what is it? Like, so that's why I say you can't, I hate to say it, but you can't confide in a woman, because at the end of the day, when her feelings change, the situation change.
So I have 2 points there.
Talk to me.
So the first one is, the first time you make a decision, it's a mistake. The second time, that shit is a choice. You choosing these motherfuckers. Like, it's you gotta do some self-reflecting, Cardi, and be like, what am I doing to choose? Like, you making these decisions.
Yeah.
My second point, the grass ain't always green on the other side. Sometimes that shit spray painted.
Show your ride. Show your ride.
Sometimes that shit is spray painted, bro. You do better off being by your goddamn self than the like. Bro, you look crazy,
but
bro.
is it that she just want another celebrity with status? Because I'm not saying he fell off, but his status ain't the same no more since the Migos broke up.
That could be.
That could be an angle too. She's working, but like if she's working that angle, why the fuck do I even want to get married, bro? Like what's the point?
I feel like I wouldn't say like a lot of the time celebrity make a mockery of marriage, but they kind of do. Like, cause it's like at this point, unless they like not in the spotlight, like Denzel, his marriage, stuff like that. Like if somebody in the spotlight comes, you can't really take their marriage seriously.
Yeah.
You can't, bro. Yeah. Will and Jada was
Jada's playing back. We're gonna talk about that one of these days. I've been watching Tasha K, bro, and she had she had Brother Bilal on there. He said some things. He said some things, bro, that need to be addressed.
Weird shit.
Yeah, bro, and I believe it too. Like I said, I don't tolerate that Jada slander because I find her very attractive and
crazy though.
She's crazy. Most of them pretty ones be crazy though. Most of them be crazy, but I might be able to put up with that. But I ain't with all that. She be using the strap. Nah, not on me.
Oh, he's bending it over.
Nah, not on me.
You might be having
it. But no way, Jose. But yeah, man.
But yeah, they gotta. I don't know, man.
It's that whole relationship to me is just.
It's weird, and it's like I don't even know what to say.
It's hard being a celebrity though, because like now their business is like public 24/7. Anything they do, like even with Offset, bro, even the shit he do with the little girl Selena.
Yeah, with Selena.
He tried to sneak off, and you know what I'm saying, fuck off on her, bro. Like really, she just I hate to say the devil, but she's just a lustful demon, and she's there to she's there to distract you, and she got him. You know what I'm saying? She got her 30 seconds of fame. Like now she's going doing interviews and spilling the tea about everything, telling the world that Offset got a restraining order against him, like by Cardi, the mother of his child or his wife. Like, why you putting that man business out there like that? And that's his fault because his dumb ass confided in a thought. Like,
it's problems all problems all the way around this whole situation. It's like I don't know. Y'all just need to do better.
Back to the question: can you really confide in a woman?
Like I told you, you can confide in a woman. You can't confide in a little girl. And that's my take on that.
We all kids at heart.
Touche,
motherfucker.
Touche.
Know this, but yeah, bro.
Touche.
Shit, wow.
Speaking of kids, Happy Meals and getting to the eat.
Oh my god, bro.
Your hot thoughts of the week.
Bruh.
Where are they getting all the goddamn animals for the fast food that we are consuming?
You already know what I think.
Now, I wrote the first one.
Where are they getting all the beef from? McDonald's is over the entire map of the United States.
That's a lot of fucking McDonald's.
That is, bro. You can't even see the United States no more.
158,000 cows.
And they got none in Mexico?
78 million pounds of beef per day.
78 million pounds per day?
Per day. That's impossible.
We got 158,000 cows that's slaughtered every single day. We can sustain it. It's not adding up to me. It's not adding up at all. It's not adding up.
Yeah, that math ain't mathing.
It ain't, bro.
And it get worse because you was telling me about the 100% beef shit.
Yeah, that shit blew my mind, bro. That shit blew my mind. Run it, bro.
So I was today years old when I found out that America allows McDonald's and other companies to have a brand called 100% beef, right? You think that their patties are made of 100% beef when they just were a company and named it 100% beef so they can put on the ingredients 100% beef patty. Now, how is this possible? How are they able to finesse the system that much?
I'll tell you how.
America's actually fucked, bro.
I'll tell you how.
How you think?
Like I said, America, government, the country will allow you to finesse other folks as long as you're giving them money on the back end. And I think not the owner, because I guess I could say the owner of all the McDonald's, because he's franchising his company, but he's the literal still owner of it. And I think he's either donating money to somebody's campaign or he's been donating to somebody's campaign. Like, there's no way America will allow you to do what you do unless you're feeling a line in their pockets, bro. Mm-hmm. And they feel some type of way about it if they're not getting money off it. So you can. That's how corrupt we are. We're allowed to do whatever we want to do as long as we paying somebody on the back end.
For sure.
And there's no way that we can produce 78 million pounds per day.
Bro, that's also impossible numbers.
I've been in protein plants, bro, and the most they make about maybe 300,000 pounds a day. Like that, some protein plants they produce about 250,000 pounds per day of meat, and I still question that, because like, where are you getting this meat from? Like, damn, how many cows are you really killing? And if you're killing these cows and we're selling meat to Walmart and Harris Teeter and all these other places,
they still got to be, and that's just McDonald's.
Yeah, where's McDonald's getting their meat from?
That's just McDonald's.
Like I said, I used to work at McDonald's too, and I know how that meat come, and I know how that meat look, and none of that shit is real. None of it, bro. Like, it smell good because that's because they put preservatives and ingredients in there to make you, addicted to it. I haven't had McDonald's in years, John, and the only thing I would probably eat from McDonald's is the fucking ice cream and the cookies. And I don't even like doing that shit, because when I go to McDonald's to get the ice cream, their machine always fucking down. Like, damn, the only real authentic shit that y'all got there is fucking out of service. Like, hell no, bro.
It says McDonald's sells 2 billion pounds of beef annually.
There's no way.
2 billion.
There's no way. A McDonald's?
All of them.
There's no way.
In America, all of them everywhere, they sell 2 billion pounds of ground beef annually.
There's no way.
With a B.
There's no way. There's not.
That's not even that many cows
in the world.
What are y'all getting?
We have
the
to
cows
slaughter
from?
cows every day, day and night, like nonstop. There's no way we're slaughtering that many cows. As I said, man, y'all got to protect yourself, and the food that they're feeding us is poison, bro. You better off eating fruits and fucking veggies, and even then, you got to watch those too, because some of those are man-made, and they're genetically modified.
Broccoli.
Yep. It's wild, bro. They're really poisoning us, and y'all got to understand that some shit that look good and smell good ain't good.
I had to find the clip, but it was I had saw the same thing with this African girl. She was saying how she went abroad back to her home country for like 6 months. Mm-hmm. And when she was over here, she was like obese, had high blood pressure, all kinds of problems. She went back home and she didn't eat no different. She just ate all the food from there, and she literally lost 50 pounds. They load up our food with so much stuff and stuff over here. Like, we gonna talk about that one time. I'm gonna find the clip. Like, stuff over here that's it's literally illegal outside of the United States. Bro.
Eat it, bro. I could name 5 of them off.
It's illegal.
Rice Krispies, Rice Krispie treats, Pop Tarts, Skittles, Jiffy fucking peanut butter is illegal in other states and other countries.
And
bro.
that number one culprit, that Mountain Dew, that shit is literally illegal everywhere outside the United States.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy, and we drink that shit daily. Like, well, I ain't gonna say me, because I don't drink sodas like that. I don't drink sodas, but like, people here drink that shit every day, bro. Killing brain cells. Yellow 5, all types of dyes in there that link to cancer, bro. Yeah, bro. And they want you to go to the doctor and see a doctor, and you know what I'm saying, to get better. But really, y'all, I hate sounding like this nigga, bro.
Nah.
But listen, bro.
I'm in science. I already know you about to go with this.
Your body is your doctor. God created you, whoever you want to believe, he created you to be a self-sustaining individual. Like, people don't understand, you don't have to eat every day. You don't have to eat 3 meals a day. I don't eat 3 meals a day. I don't. Just me personally. Because me, like, my digestive system is different, I think. I've conditioned myself. I don't need to eat as much food as I used to. Like, I thought I did when I was young. It was a habit, bro. It's like, it's a fixation about putting something up to your mouth. That's all it is in my eyes. But nah, I don't eat 3 times a day. That shit is the biggest scam in the world to me, if you ask me. It's the biggest scam. You eat, you know what I'm saying, till you're full or whatever, you feel the full sensation. And sometimes you got to give yourself a minute after you get through eating your meal, because your body and your mind doesn't register that you're full, but your body will. You need to give your body time enough to give you the signals to let you know that you're full. But people just like, I mean, me. I know I've done it, so I can speak on it.
Eat to fill time.
Yeah. You overeat all the time. Just you don't know. But once you find out, once you enlighten yourself, it's a whole new lifestyle, man. It's really a whole new lifestyle, bro. Yeah. But I say, like I say, y'all, just watch what you're eating and watch what you're getting from these stores, because I showed my buddy a clip the other day about the bread. I don't know if I'll show it to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find it real quick. Did I show you about the wheat bread? They say you can put it underwater and it feels like, bro, bread is loaded with so many preservatives, bro. It's not even funny no more. Like we shouldn't even be eating bread. We should make our own bread.
Yeah, I know. Because even when you talk about it, it's like back in the day, like bread didn't last at all, and your house didn't last long.
It didn't. Look at this shit.
Wanted to try this experiment, man, with Walmart wheat bread. This is true. This ain't no fucking bread, dog. I don't fuck with Walmart anyway.
Like a sponge.
That shit's like a dish sponge. It's crazy because like people will go buy that shit out the store and they'll think that it's healthy because, but the stores got to make money too, and I don't know if y'all know, back probably like 5-6 years ago, Walmart was losing money, a lot of money, and them niggas was, I ain't gonna say damn near going out of business, but they was doing some shady shit. So I believe that they keep the food on the shelves longer by putting extra preservatives in it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, so, they ain't even no theory. Like, they do that.
Yeah, so that's how
you think about it. Like, when the last time you seen bread mold?
I haven't.
Bro, it's not since we was little. If I'm being honest, bro, I ain't seen bread actually mold since we was little.
It's wild, bro. Y'all gotta watch what y'all eating, man. Got to, bro. It was just the meat. Now it's the grains and the whole everything, bro. They not, and they gave us back when we had graduated school or whatever, John. I don't know if you noticed, but shit, it's funny, bro, because when we was in middle school, bro, the fucking Hawaiian punches tasted different.
Yeah, they did.
None of them motherfuckers don't taste nothing like a Hawaiian punch at all. They just taste different. And for anybody that know that grew up in the 90s, them Hawaiian punches and them juice carts and them cans used to hit different. Now them shits are not the same no more, bro. They done put so many preservatives in it, so-called took sugar out of it. They done fuck that shit up. Capri Suns, all them shit's fucked up now, bro. Just watch what you eat. Be mindful what you give it to your children too, because what you put in your body affects your body and affects your mind. And your mind is in your body. So what you put into your body affects your body. Just know that.
All right. We done getting deep on y'all.
Yeah.
This a few quick tips from We Know For Sure. If anybody know about eating, we connoisseurs.
Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you,
we got to eat.
I used to eat a lot, and I kind of still do. Well, I ain't gonna say still do. Nah, I don't. I used to eat a lot, so I know better. I know what foods is good and what foods is bad, and what they do to your body.
From experience, you done the research.
On God, shit. and I hate to say it, the Oreo's bad for you too. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That shit bad. So he ate all them shit. I know his asshole is on fire, bro. There's no way he's not beatboxing on the toilet.
And he cannot be wiping efficiently, bro. He just need to get in the shower.
Yeah, no, bro. Oh, bro, when I was in high school, bro, this girl, I ain't gonna say her name, you know it too. She told me, I ain't gonna go into the story, but she just told me, she said, yeah, every time I use the bathroom, I get in the shower. Like I can't stand like, shitting and getting this wiping and that being done. She's like, no, I got a shower.
She
like,
black?
Yeah.
She big?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Straight too. I'm gonna say her name.
Press the button.
Press the button. It is what it is, man. I like that. She clean. I like that. I like that. She clean like that. She can get air out the bone too.
And you talk about eating. When drinking Mountain Dew, you eat some ass.
I ain't eating no ass, but listen here, man. I ain't eating no ass. If I fuck with you, if I like you,
and I want you,
I still ain't eating no ass. I might
crazy. If Tiana Trump asked you to eat ass, you eating ass?
I'm flipping that bitch over. real quick, boy. Goddamn, hold that bitch up like that. I'm telling you, boy. I got some tricks. I got some moves for the moves, man. I'm trying to tell you. I got some crazy shit. Oh, my God. I turn you out now.
Yeah. Off the right leg, you gonna eat that butt.
You see that toe? Nah, man, nah. That's a story for another day.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
A story for another day. But yeah, man. There's some wild shit going on out here, man. Y'all just gotta make sure y'all protecting yourself and eating the right foods, man. Eat fruits and veggies. And make sure them motherfuckers are homegrown or just, grown, not lab manufactured.
But even if they don't, bro, like people don't realize it goes a long way just to rinse your vegetables off.
Yeah,
At least do that.
That too, because
At
you know
least, at
pesticides
minimum.
are sprayed on them to keep the ants and the bugs from getting on them. You know, because your produce don't come straight from a fucking
Nah,
garden.
it take time.
It's
Meat
always
too, yeah.
It's always shipped to a store.
And it gotta sit there.
It's gotta sit, so they spray pesticides on it to keep the roaches and shit from getting to it. So you always gotta rinse your shit off before you get it. It's all.
And with that meat, and I'm just weird like that. I do not like buying meat from Walmart because Walmart meat is disgusting. Do not, and I repeat, if y'all listen to me, do not buy any meat that is pre-seasoned. They are seasoning that shit to cover up the color because it's rotten.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I know.
Hey, facts.
when you buy meat, never buy nothing you can't see with your own eyes. Speaking from like the terms. Chub, I would never buy chub. Chub is in the long thick packs where that's covered, you can't see the meat. If I would have to buy anything, it would be loaves of meat to where there's clear packaging, I can see it. Because they put anything in them chubs. You never know if it's 73, 80, 93 Angus. You don't know what that meat is. It could be spoiled meat, outdated meat. That meat could have plastic in it. You don't know. They just ship that shit out to get $1. It's just like you said in the pharmaceutical industry. They cut corners to get that shit out. You think they're not doing the same thing in other industries?
Oh, I know they are. It's less regulated.
I'm telling you, bro. If y'all only knew, that's why I started losing weight too. Shit, because I don't eat half the shit they put out no more.
Hey.
It ain't no. I fucking around and eat rice and goddamn broccoli. I eat rice and beans, and I'll eat that shit for 2-3 days straight, like, and be okay.
You should be disgusted out by the meat.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I got a supervisor at my job. He's a full on like pescatarian. He don't eat nothing but fish. And I tell him, I said sometimes. Well, he don't eat tilapia. I tell him don't eat tilapia because that shit is farmed fish.
That is definitely a farmed
fish. And for those you don't know,
genetically modified.
Yeah, like there's videos out here. Just look it up, tilapia farmed fish, and you'll see some of the craziest shit you ever seen in your life, bro. You see some of the craziest shit you ever seen in your life.
They getting bad about salmon. They starting to be the same way.
They're starting to be the same way.
Yeah.
If the salmon is a certain color, if that salmon is orange, I think it's orange.
Anything that's too brightly colored, like that
It's
deep,
fake.
yeah, it's fake.
It's like artificially flavored and colored. Yeah, man. Y'all gonna learn about America.
Go learn today.
The home of the land of the free and the home of the brave. Far from that motherfucker.
Shit.
Far from both of them.
Facts.
Far from both. You can't say certain shit. We ain't talked about the little ice, the little killing the ice did. And apparently you said they done did 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah,
I ain't even know that.
They've been rolling them out. It was one of the latest one I seen was the I don't know if he was Latino or Hispanic, but he was a citizen and they ain't know. They was trying to detain him. He was like, I'm a citizen. They killed him.
Damn, was that the one that was pulling out of the store? And
It may have been. I don't watch. If y'all don't, I don't watch stuff like that. Like I hate that. The fact that
it's an
we've done
emotional
desensitized. Yep. I don't put ourselves
That's
through
what
that
the
trauma no
government's
more.
doing, though.
I think the last video I seen was George Floyd, and I haven't watched another like death video since then. I don't do that.
They're trying to desensitize us, to make us not feel anything, to make us be okay with what they're doing. But we're all humans, bro. We have feelings. We care for one another. Like deep down inside, I don't give a fuck how you feel, but deep down inside, I know you care about one another, bro. We're here to help each other, and to see somebody doing it to someone, bro, it's got to make you feel a certain type of way, bro. And it makes me feel a certain type of way. Like, shit, if they doing it to them, shit, what's stopping them from doing it to us next?
Yeah, we next.
Like, hey,
they gonna move on from one minority to the next,
Yeah.
right? One day.
Yep.
All right, boy.
Until next time, guys.
Next time.
This is Big Reek.
I'm Big John.
And this is Big Bad Chats.